Peace, greetings. Yes, you won't be able to hear me, but I know at least you can. Sorry, no, you won't be able to see me, but I know you can hear me clearly. I wanted to come in and better explain this quote unquote epiphany I had on what the thinning of the veil is or what it means. I did feel like the recording I did on that was like almost like a snippet, and I didn't fully express what I was trying to say due to memory being full on the SD card, rah, rah, rah. But yes, I hope you all are having a good time today. I am doing this recording in the dusk of the night. I woke up and just felt the need to do that. I was actually trying to get on the internet and then it wasn't working on me. And I said I need to pause and just chill out for a minute, and then thoughts started coming to mind. And I did think about this earlier during the day, and it was just a push to do so. So yeah, so I was trying to express that looking at the zodiac wheel, that the first six signs from Aries to Virgo are more lighter energies, and the next six signs from Libra to Pisces are darker signs. And of course, when I say dark or light, I don't mean good or bad. Um, I just mean, because good and bad is not good or bad, it's like it just is. There's a necessity to be light and there's a necessity to be dark, and the dark comes before the light, and we have to be able to bask in both to really get the full scope of life almost, but what I wanted to like kind of hone in on that when I say dark is I mean shadow side, a dark energy. And in the dark is where you may not see the thing that's going on, but there are still things going on. And spirits, well, the thinning in the veil is almost like a gateway where spirits are more, or we are more susceptible to seeing spirits, or more spirits are more easily able to cross between realms, like the spirit and the physical realm. So, and funny enough, yesterday, which was the 31st, I saw a lot of shadows in the house. I saw lots of shadows in the house, and I didn't see just one shadow, two shadows. I saw like it was like groups of shadows just passing by, or they weren't passing by, they were just standing by the bathroom door, and I could see it. There was one instance when I felt a little bit like I could feel my heart a little palpitating. And then I said, "Nah, I am stronger than thou, and there's no fear here, So to just stand firm and stand strong about it, and take it out of my meds. And not to say that you take out your meds and it's not there, it's still physical, but then you counteract it by knowing your power and standing stronger above them. Because I did mention that there is power in the unseen, and of course, 100%. Like when you don't see something, there's a force behind it still, and it doesn't mean it's not there, and that's strength in itself, being undetected. But you, as a super sentient being, conscious being, like you have dominion over a lot of things, and it's all about you just reigniting your power. As Brother Nazir would say, is oh, I forgot to say it. I was gonna say unleash your power, but that's not it. It's Brother Nazir and Sister Okiba Ra. Oh shoot, I apologize. I am a student of Hidden Power University as well, but it's completely gone out of my head. How do I? Okay, hopefully get back to me. But yeah, it's important to, like I like to say, is reignite your power, because the power is definitely within you. It's within all of us, but we have to reignite it because after birth and all the isms and schisms that we go through growing up, like it's very easy to relinquish and release, or be just diminish our power. So we have to remember that we are stronger than we realize, and we have to be fearless about life, just go for it. Like, be, of course, don't be so wavering. I'm also, I even wanted to mention about desires with the Scorpio new moon. Desire is a big thing because I used to think that you shouldn't always, you should more look into what you need rather than what you want. But life is to be enjoyed. So yeah, you should definitely look to what you need, but also what you want, and that comes with desires. And as long as you're desiring things that is in divine light and in your divine path, then desire it and go for it, go get it, most definitely. But back to the feeling of the veil, like there's a holiday people celebrate called Samhain, and yeah, it's all about knowing that the spirits are out to party at this time of the year. And again, what I've come to realize is that it's because we are in the winter seasons, and the winter seasons is known as the darker time, and it's a lot of the signs at this time of the year are more privy to showing their shadow sides, and even if you look at the wheel, you understand that like say Taurus is the shadow side of Capricorn, and where Taurus is on the first six, and Scorpio's on the bottom six. These things, I ended the last video saying it's divine law and it's natural law, and that's what it is. It's just the way it goes. I think the only thing is it's just being privy to it, understanding that it is, and not being afraid of it, knowing that you have dominion, you have power over most things, you know. You just have to just, and it's not like there's nothing cocky about it, and there's nothing like conceited about it. It's knowing that you have your own power and it's not over other people, and there is higher beings, like you have your archangels and you have the archetypes and you have your ancestors and your guides, and of course you have the most infinite one. And obviously you have to show homage and pay homage to these beings, because then you have a easier route, or you have an easier road. But know that in your waking life you have power over your own self, and even in your sleeping life, which is probably more so your waking life, you have power there too. So reignite your power. Oh, that's what Nazir and Okiba say is step up to your power. Yeah, step into your power. Like I sympathize with us all, because it's taken me a while to get to this stage, and I give so much thanks for all the hardship that I had to go through for me to now understand and understand and feel so great in the space that I'm in, because it's been a long and winding road. Let's say that it's been a long and winding road for me to be where I am today, and I give so much thanks. And just knowing my power, it's just like a sigh of relief. It's like, yes, I got this, and I'm going to take it to its highest heights. So, with that being said, I just want to give thanks for your listening ears, and you taking in this message. And I will that it reignites your power. Give thanks, peace, and much love to you. Ra Reka Ma'ai.